Hi guys, just wanted to give you an update on the Pantry Challenge. We're doing pretty good. We're halfway through January. I took some pictures and I've done a few videos, but for the most part, we have been eating out of the freezers or the pantry. I have had a couple of grocery trips. I had the one that was for the pizza party, and then I also ran to Walmart the other day for, I think it was cat food. While I was there, I grabbed a half gallon of half and half, a half gallon of milk, a big tub of ricotta cheese because we really like that and I was out, and some sour cream because I used it up with the enchiladas the other day. So we're on track. We're doing good. We're trying to get that freezer cleaned out. Got a couple videos. I'm just going to throw them all together and you can see how we're doing and see what we've been up to, and we'll keep going. Thanks for joining. Almost forgot. Hey, while we're at it, if you like these videos, don't forget, subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Thank you. All right, day 7, Sunday night pantry challenge. I've got some potatoes. I was going to do baked, but they were already sprouting, so I peeled them, cut them up. I've got one icicle radish in here and a couple of carrots. I tossed them with some olive oil and some steak seasoning, and these are going to roast in the oven to go with our burgers tonight. To top our burgers tonight, I have one onion sliced. I have frozen bell peppers from the local farmer's market. I bought a bunch of them. They were starting to go. They had them marked down. A couple of those in there. And then the last thing is mushrooms from the pantry. This is already open. I've already drained it, but I canned these myself. I got them for, I think it was 99 cents for an 8-ounce thing. And I canned them myself, and they're better than any other canned mushrooms I've ever had. So I'm going to throw those in there. I'm going to let these cook till the onions and the peppers are soft. I'm going to throw some cheese on them, and that's what we're going to use to top our burgers tonight. Alright, Salty made Hawaiian rolls yesterday. We are grilling them, I guess you'd call that, in the pan real quick to warm them up for our burgers. Alrighty, there's the peppers and mushrooms and onions with some mozzarella cheese. There's my burger. These burgers come 3 to a pack. They're half-pound burgers, which is insane. We'll probably each eat one, and then we'll put the rest the third one in my leftovers from last night and have it tomorrow. And 1 second, and I will show you the potatoes. Alrighty, so here's my whole dinner, the potatoes and radishes and carrots, and my beautiful burger, medium rare, just like I like it, with my homemade Hawaiian buns. And that is our pantry dinner for tonight. Thanks for watching. Alright, y'all, we are pantry cooking tonight. I've got this soup in that I've already put in the pot. This was soup that I made from a couple of, I believe these were free roosters that somebody gave me. They were a couple mean roosters and they wanted to get rid of them. I think I did this soup on a video. So there that is in the pan. I've got a pint of turkey broth to add to that. Turkey because I don't have chicken. I've got a can of green beans. Got a can of corn. I'm going to bring that to a boil, and then I'm going to add a cup of quick cook pearled barley. Alright, y'all, here's my soup. I did throw in a little splash of half and half at the end. I felt it needed a little more. I would have preferred heavy cream, but I didn't have any. So there it is. Woo! I'm going to go eat. Oh, good morning. For breakfast today on the Pantry Challenge, I have these buttermilk biscuits that were best by the 16th of January, so I need to use these up. I am popping 8 of those in the little convection oven, and I'll have leftover. It's just me today. Salty's not home, so I will definitely have leftover. I've got some breakfast sausage that I thawed out a couple days ago to cook, and then I wound up having ham instead. So I'm going to cook this up. I'm going to make some sausage gravy to go over my biscuits, and I might fry an egg and put that on there too. Let's see how it works out. Just noticed the date on this sausage, used by December 10, 2023. It's okay though, because it's been in the freezer, so I'm going to go ahead and use it up, but that's how long it's been in there. Alright, we're going to finish up this sausage gravy. The sausage is well browned. Didn't have very much fat in it. I did not scoop any fat out. This is how it came out. So I'm going to throw in a couple tablespoons of butter, just what I have left here. Melt that down. Going to basically make a roux here with the sausage. Alrighty, that butter's almost melted. I'll throw in, I don't know, probably a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of flour. Get that all stirred in there, let that cook for a couple minutes. That'll really thicken up, but I want that flour to cook for a little bit. Today I'm going to try, please don't call me crazy, I'm going to try almond milk. I have almost a full half gallon in the fridge that needs to be used up. I buy it for Salty to make bread for the grandbabies, because we've got one that's dairy free, and so he makes bread for them probably about once a week. We use the almond milk on any of the recipes that need milk. But it's not enough to use it up, so I have this, or I have half and half, and I don't really want to use up Salty's half and half for his coffee for this. And we're going to see how it comes out. I've never used almond milk before, so we'll see what happens. I don't know, do I shake it? Shake, shake, shake? I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know anything. And I'm going to put, I don't know, probably a cup or so. I don't measure. Recipes are guidelines anyway. Let's see if we can get some of that nice brown off the pan. My biscuits should be almost done. They didn't look that a few minutes ago when I checked them, but they still had 7 minutes, so we'll see. Just going to stir this until it starts to simmer and thicken up. Alright, I'm going to keep stirring this until it thickens. If it gets too thick, I'll add a little more milk. If it looks good, then I'll leave it like this. I'll be back. Alright, my sausage gravy is simmering nicely. It is not thickening up as much as I had hoped it would. I don't know if it's because I used the almond milk or possibly not enough flour, but I'm leaning towards the almond milk. I don't know. Any of you dairy-free people out there that have an idea about that, you feel free to let me know. Give me a comment. Like I said, I've never used it before. So, but it's been simmering for a few minutes. It should have thickened up. I'm going to shut that off. My biscuits are done. They look beautiful. I'm going to grab a couple of those. I'm going to break them up in my bowl, because I like to do that before I put them on the plate. It's just easier to eat them that way. They are hot, hot, hot. Ooh, look at the bottom of that one. That's beautiful. All right. There's my biscuit. There we go. There's my biscuit. And there's my breakfast. I'm gonna go eat. Today's menu: pork carnitas from the freezer from August, enchilada sauce that I made in January, tortillas, cheese in the fridge, black beans from March, and I'll probably do some rice too. Alrighty, enchiladas are in the oven. I used a pint of turkey broth, a cup of jasmine rice, and some yellow rice seasoning. Get this to a boil. I think it's 20 minutes. We'll move on to the beans. Enchiladas are done. Beans are warmed. Yeah, that's the same pan I used for the pork carnitas. Why get a second pan dirty? Yellow rice, and we've got some extra cheese. We've got a little bit of sour cream. And I've had some guacamole. So we are going to dish up and have some dinner. And thanks for joining. Alright, there's my plate. Bon appetit. Rainy day lunch on the Pantry challenge. Some home canned boneless chicken thighs, all shredded up. Celery, pecans, craisins. Gotta be Dukes. And that's all going on this beautiful loaf of bread that Salty made the other day. So, that's going to be lunch today. There it is. That is a massive sandwich. That was a big round loaf he made. Woo, that looks so good. This is a dinner plate and pretty much fills it. Bon appetit.